Hi, welcome to the Paletta Rosa Homestead. Well, the other day I was thinking to myself, I'm retired now. What do I do all day? Well, I'll take you on a little journey on some of the things I do here in the morning on the homestead. The first thing I usually do after I get up, take my shower, most importantly, have my coffee. We love to see the nature on our property, so we work hard at that. And the first thing we do is we go out and feed the birds. They're so beautiful. Right now we got cardinals, blue jays. Absolutely beautiful. So, sorry, went a little fast on that one. Here is our tree. And going down below here, I'm going to go feed the birds. I'm hoping you could see this. If not, sorry about that. But I'm just filling up the bird feeders with some seed. And then shortly after that, you'll see how our cardinals and our blue jays just love it. Be right back. Well, there it is. Our birds have been fed. Now it's time to feed the deer. So back to me again. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to my shed. And I'm going to go get the deer food. Now, as you can see, it's very cold here. It's all frost. The ground's all white. And here is my shed. And we keep the deer food in the shed. In this big barrel here. Oh. And I go get a nice bucket of some corn for the deer. We've been having quite a few deer lately on our property. A lot of does. But they've been bringing their babies around, and it's been actually beautiful to see them outside. We stopped hunting a couple years ago. We got more joy out of watching the deer on the property than we did hunting them. So here, I just take a scoop and I throw it out to the deer. Now, some of you homesteaders may be like, where's your property? I want to come hunting. And that's what we used to be like. When we first got it, we thought this would be great. But we decided not to hunt them anymore, to enjoy the beauty that God put on this earth. If a time comes where we do need meat, say if the SHTF comes, well then we do have the property to go hunting and to get our meat. So we're not going to have to worry about that. Now I'm just going back in the shed to put this little green container away. I do have a couple things outside. This is a year of trying for me. I'm trying different things to see what works in the winter time here. Here is my garden. We got it down with plastic as far as we could. This was an old pool cover we had from our old house when we lived in New Jersey. And then over here, I'm hoping you could see, I have some lettuce plants. And even though I got them covered, I have one leaf that's bad. That's not bad. I do have some lettuce growing. I got a smaller one over here. That doesn't look as good. But like I said, it's a year of trying. What works, what doesn't work, I'm still learning. But I think learning is your entire life. You're always learning something new. When I lived in New Jersey, never did I think I would have a garden. Never did it even enter my mind canning. Never did it enter my mind growing herbs. To me, homegrown food was going to a local Olive Garden and having a dinner there. Now, I've canned a lot of meats, vegetables, potatoes that I've grown. Well, the meat I haven't grown, but the vegetables and the potatoes, I've grown them. It is so great to eat what you grew with your own hands. It tastes so much better, and you know it's healthy because you were the one that put the stuff inside the can, nobody else. This is just one of my raised beds, and I've got my little buddy here. And this is the garlic that I've planted. Maybe I should cover it a little bit. And then underneath this blue tarp, I've got Swiss chard. I'm not going to show it to you because it's really covered up really good. But the garlic, even though it shows that there's frost on the leaves, it's still healthy. They're still green. They look beautiful. There's about 40 plants in here. And my kitty is going crazy. Hey, bud. He's very vocal today. In the greenhouse, I found that there was things that I did that didn't work. So next year, I just won't do it again. And then I found a few things are working, but they're slow. Which, I don't care. I'm not in a hurry. I have enough vegetables, fruit. Today I plan on going to a local food mart. It's called United Grocery. And they've got a sale on chicken breast, $1.59 a pound. So it looks like I'm going to be turning around and canning some chicken breast. Okay, I'm in my greenhouse now, along with my buddy. And as you can see, my oregano is doing great. My parsley is doing good. My sage, I just cut off the other day some, so that's doing good. And my lemon thyme is doing good. Like I said, this is a work in progress. I put some garlic that I had because I had some extra bulbs and I didn't have enough room. They're doing okay. Underneath this little towel, I've got cilantro. That's okay. I pulled some off already, so that's why they don't look as much. I've got chamomile, which is looking good. And I'm trying peas in here. Usually I don't have good luck with peas. I don't know why. But I'm trying them in here. I had the extra bucket, so I wanted to try. And this is parsley. It's just pushed down right now because I had the towel on it. And unfortunately, I tried peppers, but nothing came up. I have my sweet mint down there, and I have spearmint up there. I have an onion that I'm trying. And we made a hoop house. But inside it, I only got things that I didn't want frozen. But like I said, I'm just trying. I've got lettuce. potatoes that I'm making for seed, more oregano, lemon thyme, rosemary, cilantro, different things. So everything is doing pretty good. And this is one thing I think everybody should do, no matter what. This is green onion. In Walmart, you could buy a batch of 5 green onions. They're small, but green onions aren't big anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now we're leaving the greenhouse. But green onion, like I said, you could buy it in a batch of 5 of them for 50 cents. So cheap. This is a great thing even for kids that you could do with your children because it's satisfying. It grows quickly. It's not like the kids are waiting around forever. But you take the green onions and you chop up the top part of the green onion. Take off the green part. And the little white onion underneath. And don't mind me, I'm just shutting up my shed right now with the deer corn. Oh, great. Okay. So you take the onion, put it in a planter, put it in a cup, put it anywhere, and put some dirt on it, and leave, I would say, about 2 to 3, maybe 3 inches of the green stalk coming up. And the white onion put underneath the soil. And then watch it. In about 10 to 15 days, you're going to have these really nice long green onion stalks. Never take the onion, the white part that you put underneath, never take that out of the ground. Cut off some of the green, leaving about, like I said, 3 inches. And chop it up. Anything that you get herb-wise. If you don't have a dehydrator, put it in your oven at like the lowest temperature you can go. And that will dehydrate things. Because dehydrating is basically just taking the moisture out of the herb or vegetable or whatever. And you cut that green off, dehydrate it. And then in about 10 to 15 days, you're going to get stalks again. Those stalks that I showed you, I did those in April of last year, and I've gotten so much green onion from them. And green onion's great. It's a great flavoring for your meats, your pastas, anything. It gives you that little bit of flavor to it, and it's not strong onion. I know Asians cook with it a lot. But every so many days, you're going to get more green onion. In fact, don't buy more than 5. Don't buy more than one thing of it, which is 5 of them, because you're going to be getting a lot of green onion. Well, that's it for the morning, what I do right here and now. I got to go have some more coffee, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm now inside the house. What do I do all day? I'm retired. Well, this is called a mop. And when we enter our house, we enter right into the kitchen. And thank God, I do have a ceramic tile floor because every day I have to mop up the kitchen floor because it can get nasty. There's always stuff on the floor, and I guess it's just from going in and out. And then you got Buddy, of course. So yeah, there's mopping to be done, or dusting, however you want to call it. And then we have a runner when you first come in. That is always filthy, and I'm always cleaning that. Oh well, what else do I do all day? We're going to find out.